what also can happen is that as soon as you introduce a ball that's moving faster or harder, that's not always the same thing, kids start to panic. It's coming fast, so they rush and they go short and fast instead of just trying to keep the tempo and the rhythm. So now, we try and do this with two of these. I'm going in that one, you're going in that one, and we're keeping it going. So do you think we have to be really fast here? Ready? Go. Very good. Very good. Okay, so this is actually a really quite a skillful exercise to be able to do. If kids can do that, control the racket head on the move with rhythm and tempo, then you're in a good place to develop other things for them. Okay, so we can move the hoops, girls. Okay, so this one we're going to have, everybody's going to try this one, so you guys can come in here. Isabella, you can demonstrate this with me. So you'll start opposite your partner. Nadia, you can go with Raya, and Eileen, you're going to come in with Isabella when we get going. So what we're going to do is we're going to volley to each other, and I'm very close to you, so the racket isn't going very far. Okay, it's just a little bump. So the important things here are the racket is in front and just controlling the distance. Okay, so now it's quite easy. So what we're going to do now is, stay opposite me, is that each time, we'll start here, you go opposite me here. Each time we hit it, we take one step back. So it's actually, sometimes it's harder to control the ball in a small space than it is in a big space for some people. But it is really important to learn how to control in a small space first and then break it out. Often if you give kids or adults a racket, a ball in a huge space like this, you get really untidy shots that then become difficult to teach them how to control the ball. So we're going to increase the distance with each shot that we hit. Is my racket going any faster? You're going backwards, you're going backwards, 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 good, backwards. Is my racket going any faster, girls? Or is it going longer? Good. Push it through to me, good. Yep, good. That was too short. Okay, so let's have a little go at that. Start close and then work your way back. So you're going to come in, Eileen, you're going to come here. So when you're working with girls, it's really important to get them comfortable at playing in the front part of the court. I'm using orange balls. I use orange balls a lot when I'm teaching girls how to volley. These girls obviously can play very well. But you reduce the fear factor. For girls, not coming to the net or not coming to the net is often about whether they're afraid that they're going to get hit or not. So if you start with softer balls, you sometimes can remove some of that fear. Okay, stop there. Did anybody learn anything doing that? Anything it made you think about? Not so much? Did you manage to keep it going? Did you get all the way back to the baseline? No? Not yet? Okay. So now we try it, and you move back to the baseline. But we will make Philippa, Nadia, and Eileen, you are going to kneel down. You're going to kneel down, and you're going to be standing up. So you don't move. They start close. Ready? And you move back. And see if you can get all the way back to the baseline, controlling it back to your partner. So by making them kneel, you take away obviously the lower part of the body, and you're isolating things that you want them to concentrate on without actually telling them what you want them to concentrate on. So if she's kneeling, there is no way she can go backwards with the racket. She's going to fall over. Okay, so the racket head has to be out in front. Very good. Very good, girls. Okay, stop there. We've perfected that one. We're ready for another little exercise. Okay, so we'll go with, you're going to do this one in a group of 3. So I will use Isabella and Eileen to do this one first of all. You are going to come here. You're going to be just behind. Give me the ball. Thank you. So you're going to face me. That's it. I volley to you, to me, and then I'm volleying here, and you're going to volley this one. Come a little bit closer. To you, to me, to Eileen, and then I go out here. So you're moving across the back. So we've controlled the volley in a short space. We've introduced some movement. We've learned a little bit about pushing the racket further to increase the distance, but it's not going any faster. And now we're going to add movement in a different way in a team of 3. So Eileen to me, Isabella to me, to Eileen, to Isabella. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Go the other way. Here we go. So I'm going out this way. This way. Nice. Nice. Not too hard. That's it. Control the pace. Good. 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 Yep. 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 Very good. Okay, so George, you're going to see if you can do that in a little group of 3. You're going to try the same over here. So June here, Philippa here, and Raya along the back. Here. Okay. Nearly knocked her head off. Very nice. Good. Good. And Isabella, you're going to use your backhand on this side when it's the volley. Backhand. Very nice. Okay, stop there. This is very good. So how would we make that more challenging for you now that you know what the exercise is? How do we make it more difficult? So increase the distance, you mean? Okay, anything else? Could we do it faster? Could we go faster? Don't look worried, Isabella, you'll be fine. Whoa! They knocked me over. So as soon as they got the hang of something kind of statically, it's to make it a little bit more challenging. So faster or more distance. Okay, we're going to change the exercise again. So we're going to work with 4 of you. You 4. Come over a little bit closer so everybody can see you. You, Nadia, and Isabella, you're just going to watch this one just for a second. Okay, so I need to have 4 balls, and you guys don't need your rackets to start off with. Thank you. Okay, come into this middle bit of the court so everybody can see. So, Philippa, come on this side of me. Raya, you're going to be here. You're going to take my place when we finish this. Put your racket down, Hugh. Okay, we'll go a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. So we need to be in a square. If we're in a rectangle, this doesn't work so well. So come opposite me. Perfect. So I'm going to throw the ball to you. You're going to throw it to Philippa, to Eileen, to me. So who do you have to look at? Me. Okay? Because I'm the only one who can throw the ball to you. And then you don't need to look at me when you throw it to her. Ready? Okay, here's our pattern. So now, because I know that you are the best 12 and under players in Stockholm, we have to try and increase the number of balls that we can do. So it's a great exercise for coordination, cooperation, control, and concentration. Ready? Sure? Just watch me. Throw it to her. Ready? Here it comes. Okay, so if you drop it, don't go after it, because we'll just throw another ball in. If you drop it, you'll miss the next one. It's a little bit of a good exercise for once the ball's gone past you, there's nothing you can do about it, so concentrate on the next ball. Right, we ready? See if we can get to 4. Do you think we can get to 4? Who do you have to look at, Eileen? Who do you look at? Who throws the ball to you? Right, so you only need to look at her. Philippa, you only need to look at you. You only need to look at me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So as soon as you catch it, throw it on again. So it's also, for rhythm and timing, it's perfect. If your square goes out of sequence, or if somebody's throwing too fast or too slow, then we won't make it work. So as soon as you catch it, pass it on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Keep going. Throw the ball. Yep. 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 Oh, we had it. We had it. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So now that you've got the 4 with that, you're going to take your racket and we're going to see if we can do it on the volley. So I volley to you, to Philippa, to Eileen. Ready? Gently, gently, controlling the head in front.